Global warming, explained. The silent crisis, changing our planet. Have you ever wondered why the summers feel hotter, wildfires rage more often, and glaciers keep vanishing from the news headlines? This is not just a coincidence. It's global warming. And it's happening faster than ever before. But what exactly is it? What's causing it? And can we stop it before it's too late? Let's explore the silent crisis that's reshaping our planet. Global warming refers to the long-term rise in Earth's average temperature. Since the late 19th century, our planet has warmed by about 1.2 degrees Celsius, and that number is rising. This may not sound like much, but even small changes in global temperature have massive effects on ecosystems, oceans, and weather. Most scientists agree. The main cause of global warming is human activity, especially the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas. These fuels release carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, just like glass traps warmth inside a greenhouse. That's why it's called the greenhouse effect. We're already feeling the consequences. Heat waves are becoming longer and more intense. Ice caps and glaciers are melting at record speeds, raising sea levels around the world. Islands are disappearing. Coastal cities are facing flooding more frequently. Wildfires in places like California, Canada, and Australia are becoming more common and more devastating. And storms? They're getting stronger, faster, and more unpredictable. Animals are also affected. Polar bears, coral reefs, and even bees are struggling to survive in their changing habitats. You might think, why should I care if the planet is getting a little warmer? Well, global warming affects everyone, directly or indirectly. It threatens food security by damaging crops and disrupting weather patterns. It increases health risks through heat waves, air pollution, and the spread of disease. And it causes economic damage, forcing countries to spend billions on disaster recovery and climate adaptation. Scientists warn that if we cross certain thresholds, called tipping points, the damage could be irreversible. For example, if the Amazon rainforest dies back too far, it may never recover. If the Arctic permafrost thaws, it could release massive amounts of methane, accelerating warming even more. And if the Greenland ice sheet melts completely, global sea levels could rise by 7 meters or more. These tipping points are not science fiction. We are dangerously close to some of them, or already past them. Fortunately, it's not all bad news. Countries around the world have signed agreements like the Paris Accord, aiming to reduce emissions and limit global warming to below 1.5 degrees Celsius. There's also a massive push for renewable energy, solar, wind, and hydro, which produce electricity without releasing greenhouse gases. Electric vehicles are becoming more popular, and many cities are adopting green building standards, improving public transport, and planting more trees. You can make a difference too. Simple actions matter. Use less energy, drive less or switch to electric, eat less meat, reduce plastic use, vote for leaders who prioritize the planet, support companies with sustainable practices, and most importantly, stay informed. Change begins with awareness. Global warming isn't a future problem, it's a now problem, but it's also a challenge we can overcome. Together, with action and awareness, we can slow the crisis and build a better future for the next generation. Because there is no planet B.